Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Mario Kart Tour. Today we're taking a look at Remix Mario Circuit 1X, or 1T. Is it meant to be an X? T in that, but like they put X in that, I don't know. But we're going to be talking to the driver, kart glider, how to maintain a perfect combo throughout. This is definitely a level that you can do it on, even if you haven't got a top tier glider, which I'm going in with. Again, Yoshi's Egg Hanafuda saving me. Because for those two tracks this tour, it would have been, I'd have had no options other than combo bonus times 1. So hopefully some of you will be going in at that. Even better if you're going in with Blizzard Parasol or 8-bit Jumping Mario. So let's get into our options first of all. We do have a decent option in Mario Classic, which I have taken to level 2 now. I'm not quite annoyed because I didn't do it last. So I didn't get the benefit, but it didn't matter because I still came first in my group. So I don't need to think about that regret. Triple Mushrooms is a great special skill. Took it to level 2 just because that frenzy boost from 4% chance. I felt like it was essential going into this tour. Being that it's a trick level and I didn't have a top tier glider means that people will get big points on this. So I'm going in with him. Your other options are Luigi, level 2 currently mine, level 3. Level 3 you probably say was on par with the level 2, just because it's 800 points versus 600 and the special skill is nowhere near as good. This Firefly is not a great skill to have on this level, although I suppose it's quite contained. Then your other options are Shy Guy Pastry Chef, who does have Mushroom Cannon. Good special skill if you're skilled at getting the mushrooms, but the problem is, the thing I hate about this special skill is it means that you've got to move to get into them, and sometimes that takes you out of the way of coins. You'll miss things because of that. So, I mean, to be honest, when I use it, I just try and drive normally and hope that I hit some, and usually you hit 2. So it's an alright special skill. I'd actually probably favour Luigi Fireflower, being that I said as it is contained, you're probably going to get some bouncing off the wall and hitting. So hopefully everybody will be going in with at least one of them. Luigi is in this current spotlight, so hopefully you've had some luck. Mario Circuit T brings 2 super karts to this track and 1 high end. The high end being the Cheer Mellow with Rocket Start Plus. High end, but it's not a great special skill. Your other 2 options are either the Blue 7, which I was fortunate enough to pull in my launches earlier, and that can be a level 1. Or for this spotlight, you can pull Dasher 2, which I pulled 2 of in my first one, then a reset. I think I did. Did I do first one in the reset? Can't remember what I did, but I definitely reset after getting one of them. I think it was the 3 high ends I got. So I was fortunate enough to get 2, which does take it up to level 2, which means that I am going in with the 1.05, I believe. 1.1. I always get that wrong. 1.1 to level 2, and Dash Panel Plus is a fairly good special skill to have. There are dash panels on this in the jumps, so not too bad to have on this level. Definitely better than the other Rocket Start Plus though. And then we go into Glider. Obviously, if you have the option, 8-bit Jumping Mario and Blizzard Parasol are definitely options. I'd go for 8-bit Jumping Mario, being that when you do the stall tactic, you tend stall tactic, you get Mega Mushroom quite a lot of the time in 8th place, so that will come in handy, giving you a bit more points. But I will be going with Yoshi's Egg Hanafuda if you were fortunate enough to pull question mark block. Obviously the better option with Coin Plus, and you probably I'd probably have some tickets to use on that, whereas I'm not wasting them on Yoshi's Egg Hanafuda. I definitely would say use your tickets on it. It's not a waste. Covers 3 normal repeat tracks and then the 1 remix track, so for a super that's pretty good. Other options will be Sweetheart Glider with Banana Plus and Blizzard Balloons, with that being the worst option and the Sweetheart Glider probably being second best. So let's take a look at these runs. The first one we're going to be looking at is what is I like it in albums. Give me my albums. The first one is going to be, I just wanted to show a how to do a perfect lap without a frenzy. It was kind of annoying because I got the frenzy at the end. and I wanted to show you how to do it without frenzy. The other one will be frenzy full, and we did manage to. Why is it there? It's on the screen here. We did manage to get a fairly high score for both of these, fairly equal. I do think I can go for 16,000. My high score at the moment is 15,000. We're playing a half speed so we can follow it through. So I use stall tactics, but you don't need to on this one. I think it does lead you to sometimes to miss some really good coins, but I do really like to do it just because with the chance of getting the triple mushrooms, it's going to rack you a lot of points up if you get that with a frenzy from the start. For this one, wasn't too bothered, and therefore I tend to try and use 2 mini turbos there, right, turn, mini turbo, jump, then start charging up a mini turbo here. Doesn't matter which way you go here, you get 2 jump boosts before this final little one, so either way is fine. But make sure you go into here, get your coin. Off here, you should have built enough charge here to halfway release, and that'll connect you to this next ramp. Then delicately, try and stay on this ramp and get all 3 coins, which isn't easy. But then you want to set up for, you want to charge up your charge all the way here. Do not use your jump boost yet. Take advantage of all those jump boosts with the coins. You can get 2 if you take it sweetly. And then as I release here, I get a super mini turbo, which will give me enough time. Now, usually I don't hit the pipe, and you can connect that from there to there with the purple sparks that you'll have. Coming off there, can start turning right. Use my mushroom or whatever item you've got here to connect it to that. Coming off here, you want to hold your charge and release halfway so that you've got enough to connect you here. Now, you can go up there, but I tend to try and avoid the piranha plants because it's an easy way to lose your combo. If you're going up there with a frenzy, definitely take it. Remember, using your frenzy, you may take advantage of some of the piranha plants that are on this level. Also, if you've got mega mushroom, hit them and get a little addition to your combo. So we come around here, second lap, and this is where I got the final frenzy, but it's right at the end. That last bit is quite hard to connect sometimes, so you may want to use your item ticket to connect it, because really the first part of this lap is not one that's difficult to maintain. I use a ultra mini turbo boost there to connect it to that next jump. Then we're coming over and doing exactly the same again. Now, I'm aware at this point with the stall tactics, I am in second place. This guy I'm not gaining much ground on him. So be aware that you might need to make a move if you're in a similar position to take that first place. Coming over here, again trying to line up. We got 5 out of the 6 coins over the 2 laps, so I wasn't too disappointed. Yeah, so here you can get 2 coins if you set up neatly in between them. I don't think I did it once on this track, just missed it there. And then I see the red shell, but I just think, yeah, now's the time to go for him. It was not the time to go for him. So lost my combo, but I just really wanted to show you how to do that without a frenzy. We end up finishing this one with a fairly equal score to the other one we'll look at, which was slightly higher. Come around here, I have to show you this because this was my only aim at this point was just to come first and kill this guy, seek revenge. I don't even know if he was the one that hit me. I don't care. I'm coming for him. So we come over here. We've got 2 red shells to finish with, coming from that Yoshi's egg and a Fuda. To completely miss the coins because now I'm just trying to get first. Don't know what this was, but he got hit. And then he sets up again and then hits the banana. Sucks for you. Bye, Pulge 1. A weird name. And we actually finished this not too bad. So what was only one frenzy, one banana frenzy. That wasn't a bad score. That's why I say I'm going for 16,000. 14,391 in the end. Whereas you look at my other run, which was a higher combo, we got it to 99. We'll look at this one speed. So similar tactics throughout this. If I can get that mushroom frenzy at the start and then go, in front and get a coin frenzy, that's where the big points are going to be coming from, I think. Again, because I was just kind of trying to get a good lap, I wasn't using my I wasn't just trying to stay in 8th place. So come around here. Because of that, though, we get a squid frenzy, which isn't bad, but it's not great. Look, we got 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits, 6 hits, 7 hits, 8 hits. Oh, I mean, 9 hits, 10 hits, 11 hits, 12 hits. Actually, that's not a bad frenzy to get. Yeah, that's quite a good frenzy to get. Not as good as obviously like Queen Frenzy or anything like that. So we're coming around here, maintain my combo here, which then we pull into another frenzy, which is only a green shell frenzy, not great for points, but we get the frenzy actions. It's 3 additions to a combo, and you can see I took a very similar route in this one. I actually started to turn to the left, but we have enough time with that Ultra Mini Turbo to connect us to that. Get a little of the boost in. Coming round here, trying to think how I messed this one up. Oh, I don't mess this one up. I don't mess this one up. This was me going for perfect lap, and I'm thinking I'm there now. I mean, I've got somebody in front of me, I'll throw a red shout and then lightning bolt. I didn't mess this up. I got lightning bolted, and that kind of killed it. But then I pulled a nice little green frenzy, which gives me the ability to cut this corner, and then it's a case of hitting Bradley. Bradley! How can I not hit you, Bradley? Bradley! I know how to hit him. Off the ball. Bye, Bradley. Sucks for you. And we just finished over the 9,000 mark, which makes that slightly higher, giving me 14,485. We did do a run that was higher than that, which finished as 15,159. Oh, the thing's still playing. We finished out on 15,159, but I will be going for that Mushroom Frenzy, Coin Frenzy run. We could try and over the next couple of days, hopefully getting 16,000, and I'll be really happy with that on a track where I don't have a top glider. Toad Circuit we'll be looking at next. I'm going to have a couple of goes at that. I've only had a few goes at that and pulled the scorelets. The run was quite nice in terms of talking and explaining the setup and where to maintain a combo at difficult sections. So we'll be going over that next. Luigi's Mansion we did today. Hopefully you guys found that helpful. Still need to do a run on that personally. But apart from that, that's all for this one. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, found it helpful. If you have, please leave a like on the video. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.